Okay, so European football does seem very much off the table. It is mathematically possible, but it does seem unlikely. However, Fagan Walcott could still be winning Player of the Year, and if we manage to get 2 points from our last two games, we will be beating our record tally of 49 points from last season and moving up to 50 points. I know, big numbers going on here, and that's what we're aiming for in today's episode. In this year's season finale and season review of the Salford FC. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 17th episode of the FM22 Salford in the Prem Save with me, Rexall FM, where today we are versing Tottenham and then Liverpool in our final two Premier League games of the season, where we could technically go into European football spots or go as high as 7th place. Probably not going to happen, but that's what we're hoping for, especially when we're versing Liverpool, who are fighting for the title right now, and Tottenham Hotspur. So yeah, tough games, but exciting games if we win them. And to celebrate us being in the last games of the season, please make sure you do smash the like button, as well as subscribing to the Rexall FM YouTube channel so you don't miss the daily Football Manager content coming your way. It's not daily anymore. Started working full time and I can't do it anymore. So I am trying to upload as much as I physically can. I would appreciate any support that I can get on the channel as per usual though, and I am trying to bust out the content as much as I can, but you know, you gotta have life priorities, don't you, boys and girls? If you are enjoying this content as well, please do smash the like button. I think I've already said that, but can we please smash 8 likes on today's video to celebrate the season finale and to hopefully give us a boost for next video, which of course is going to be the transfer special. Since last time we saw each other, we've played 2 games, and they haven't been bad results. They've just not been world class. I think away from home against Everton and Arsenal, we have to take a draw, but at this point in the season, with the form we've been in, it makes it look pretty bad, and versing Tottenham and Liverpool in the final 2 games of the year, it's not boding well for us. But as I said in the intro, Fagan Walcott, he could win Player of the Year. There's been articles about him. I think Lukaku's probably going to take it out, but Fagan Walcott, you never know. Let's jump in to the first game of today's episode though, and hope that we can come away with the win. Hope that we can beat Tottenham, because then European football is probably still not on. But you never know. Let's jump into it. This is the team that we're going with. We've got Moller, Nygren, Elliott, Silva, Fagiolo, Calderon, Bogle, Fagan Walcott, Fontaine, Sessegnon, and Kovar with a brilliant bench. Still a couple of players in there like this Cabraja, man, that I feel bad about not starting, but I just can't justify getting them in with all the good performance that we've got on the team. Nygren, year in, year out, somehow makes his way into the first team. Don't know how. He does it though. He does a pretty good job when he's in there. So we're jumping into this one with Rodrigo on the bench, who would have been the man on the left wing otherwise, but not started his Salford life very well. So we're trying with Nygren out there, see what happens in today's match, and I'm hoping for a decent result. It's been a while since I recorded as well, so you know, I could be a bit rusty. Couple of moments of stutter, you never know, but as per usual, Tottenham Hotspur lineup isn't up there, and I feel immediately seeing Harry Kane. I know he'll be a wee bit older, but surely he's going to be a pretty decent player at this point. Garry also, I know, turned into a very good man. Left back, playing it back to Dele Alli, who I'm very surprised is still there. Wouldn't be a bad player for us to sign, actually, but he's looking to find some space, and he is not really proven that he deserves to be in our team with a ball like that, although they have kept on to it, and I shouldn't be judging too harshly, as the ball comes back to him and he hits the woodwork. So yeah, that's probably what I get for insulting a man that would probably walk into our first team squad. Oh, I don't know, maybe he has progressed. Even if he hasn't progressed, I imagine he's good enough to be in our first team. Let's see if we concede here though. It is Tottenham once again on the attack. Harry Kane, he's doing what Harry Kane does. Even at the ripe old age of, what was Harry Kane now? He's like 27, and we're like 5 years in the future. He must be like 32 in the save. This is going to bother me if I don't check. Oh no, it's not going to bother me that much if we score. Moller gets a chance, plays it back, Sessegnon, Calderon, off the top of the woodwork, into the back of the net, and back on level terms. I was not expecting that to actually lead to a goal. I'm not going to complain about it at all. Sessegnon, former Tottenham Hotspur player, getting the assist Moller, former Arsenal player, getting a pass to the assist, and Calderon, former Real Madrid player, nothing to do with what's going on here, but scoring the goal. Harry Kane is 33 years of age. See, I was around the ballpark. I'm pretty proud of that one. And we're now well and truly back into this one, even though our XG is 0.03. But quickly it goes up to 0.1. So it's looking like we're jumping back into this game. And if we win this... Oh, no, okay, Fagan wasn't your best pass of all time. But we could still get it back at some point and potentially create an opportunity. Or they could whip a ball in, win the header, and get it just over the bar. Okay, that wasn't the preferable option, but it's at least not led to a goal. Tottenham up in 5th place, realistically. We shouldn't be expected to win this one, but we are fighting well, and it is our chance once again. Nygren looking for a ball into the mixer. This is why I brought you on, mate. It's not your best ball, but at least we still have it. Do we? Yeah, we do. We do eventually. Sessegnon, Fontaine, into Martin Calderon. Bogle finds Moller down the heart. Oh, and there was so much space to the left of the goalkeeper, mate. So much space, and he's gone right. That kills me a wee bit. That does kill me a wee bit. Fagan Walcott, again a former Tottenham Hotspur player. I imagine they did not think he would turn into this kind of a player. He's not even that good, statistically speaking. But, in-game, match statistically speaking, he is incredible. He plays so well, and I don't understand what it is about him that makes him play so well. Moller, another chance there, wide of the target. I don't even consider that to be a massive opportunity at all, but I think we are doing quite well in this one. To be in this game, well and truly according to the XG, we've certainly turned it around from the first 20 minutes. Proud of the boys. I'm hoping that does lead to another goal for us, and potentially a shock win that takes us above Arsenal. Oh, everyone's got games in hand on us. We're definitely not getting European football. It's possible, as I said, but it's highly unlikely. Elliot, once again, having a bad day at the office. And I really don't know what I'm going to do with him next year, because he kind of sucks. But on paper, he's our best player. So I don't know how to work around that. Maybe selling him is the way to go. Maybe another year is what he needs. Maybe a new role. Maybe better managerial systems is what he needs. But I'm sure I won't be selling him next year. We'll find out what to do with him during the off-season. Although he has gotten quite a few assists, so I can't judge him too harshly. Nygren not providing the effect that I thought he was going to provide in this game. So we're going to bring Olivieri on. Move Silva out to the right wing. Can he do that role okay? I think he's more of a left. No, he can do right wing just as well. Inverted winger. Absolutely fine. Rodrigo, Olivieri. That wee combo going on. Can we see one more highlight in this game? To be fair, I wouldn't be upset with a draw, but a win is even better. Here we go. Rodrigo looking for his first maybe goal contribution in the Salford shirt. Plays it in. Moller. It wasn't Rodrigo, but it was Sessegnon. But we keep a hold of it. Bogle looking for Moller. We've managed to bag it, and we could be running away with all 3 points in this one, turning our season around just at the end. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to get us across the line in terms of European football, but we've just beaten our top record points tally for the year by getting 51 points, immediately breaking the 49-point barrier that we had last year. And now our final game is against Liverpool. I don't think we can sink much lower than 10th place. I imagine we can go down to maybe 11th, but it's looking like this mid-table, upper mid, it is upper mid-table, but it's lower top half that we've ended up in, so I think it's where we're going to be sitting at the end of the year. So we're going to go play this Liverpool game, hope that it's a short one, wrap up the season with the season review and awards, and if Fagan Walcott wins something, that's as good as the Premier League. Well, it's the last game of the season. Yeah, you know how it works. Well, okay, my screen's moved, and that's because I unpaused it while I was on. Ignore that. This is the last game. Moller, Nygren, same team. They played well last time, and I'm hoping they're going to play well again. I mean, to be fair, the wingers played horrendously. So, in logical terms, I really should have changed it, but this is an exciting game, because we could stop Liverpool from winning the Premier League, which absolutely cracks me up. And we might be scoring after the first couple of seconds. Martin Calderon. He's a legend of the club. He is a legend of the club. Right on the edge of the box. That I was trying to decide whether or not to say D or or box, but I just realised it wasn't the D. And he scored. First shot of the game. And they've just gotten a red card. We have stopped Liverpool from winning the Premier League, boys and girls. They are out of the running. They've got to be. We've just gotten a goal and a red card for them within the first couple of seconds. Where can we end up finishing? 2 points here. It's okay, 10th. That's so uneventful. Who are Wolves versing? I want them to drop points now. Come on, Wolves. Oh, they're already dropping points. They're already dropping points. Okay. So, this whole video has just been staying in 10th place, which, by the way, is the same position as last season. So, nothing impressive going on here. But Nygren almost scoring there to give Elliott an assist against his former club. Surely there's some way we can go up. Please? We've just won 2 games in the last 2 games of the season. You know, we've done well here. I was teasing European football, and you're telling me we've won both of the games, and not even a slither of a chance of European football has occurred. What's going on here? Yeah, no, we can't catch anyone. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's depressing, isn't it? But we're about to beat Liverpool on the final day of the season, if things keep going the way they are right now. Don't jinx that, please. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, no. Yeah, I've definitely jinxed it, haven't I? Ball into the mixer. Pedri. Okay, I thought that he saved it, and it went into the back of the net for a minute there, but luckily it hasn't. And luckily, I was about to say we got the ball back there, but Fatty is running forward. And even with the man down, this is still an alarming team to be versing. Arnold, Salah, Fatty, they are not on form. Absolutely not on form. To be fair, neither are we. But we are doing well. And we are winning this game. And they do have a man less than us. So if we lose it, I will be slightly disheartened and slightly disappointed. But ultimately, it doesn't mean anything. In the grand scheme of the season, I'm going to keep telling myself that as long as we're ahead. So that if we do go behind, I don't feel so bad about myself. Mohamed Salah putting in a ball here. Fagan Walcott. Look, give him Defender of the Year. Look at that. That's magic. Heading out. I actually think he should be in the best 11 for the year. But I don't think he will end up be. I think he's not winning Player of the Year. He's going to be our Player of the Year, as per usual. I feel like now his stats should just go up. Because he's just playing so well for us. It's rude not to, realistically, Football Manager. 55 minutes gone, and there with the chance again. I really hope you can't hear that in the background, because that has been happening the whole time, and it's starting to annoy me personally. It's my cat. Obviously, it's my cat. Nala, stop that. Play something else. Calderon? No, okay. There we go. Move that. Surely you would have been able to hear it when I moved it. Maybe I'll just put it in my bedroom. Give me a minute. It's going in the bedroom. It's alright, don't worry, guys. It's in the bedroom now. Hope you can hear me commentating during that. Anything happen? Nah, nothing happened. No one playing too bad. I think we're doing okay here. Ivankovic can come on, because I am really wanting that man to get some more game time next season. He looks very good statistically. On the pitch, he's not quite there yet, unfortunately. But to be fair, Fagiolo isn't my favourite player in the entire 11 either. So, I'm probably justified in bringing him off. Who was that? Was that Nygren or Moller? If that was Moller, I'm slightly disappointed, but my instincts tell me that was Nygren. 20 minutes to go now. Still in 10th place. No chance of moving. There's no chance of moving. Even if I think we draw here, we're fine in staying in 10th place. I would like to win. It's just, cool to beat Liverpool on the last day of the season. But I have a feeling it's not going to happen. They've had so many chances. One's got to go in the back of the net. Ansu Fati, Salah, all those players, they've got to score one. Or maybe we're going to score another, actually, as we've just picked the ball up. Silva, Moller, one-on-one to wrap it up. And he's done exactly that. Absolutely thrilled with this performance now. 15 minutes to go. It's got to be all said and done. And we'll make our last substitutions of the season. Oh no, Silva just got an assist. I feel mean bringing him off. Fontaine can come off for Cabraja. And Ranieri can come on for Sessegnon. That's all I'm doing. We're done. The season is over in terms of tactical changes. I mean, realistically, I'm not exactly going. I really hope you didn't hear that, boys and girls. I thought it was going to be a silent one. I'm sure you can work out what it did if you didn't hear it. But Gosh, the video quality has gone down recently. I'm proud of your performance. Brilliant stuff. No, surely that was too quiet. I'm sure you wouldn't have been able to hear that. Really hope. Calderon on form, proving that he still has a place in this team over the last 2 games. But at 28 years of age, 3-star current ability, no potential ability, leading championship player, it's so hard to justify starting them game in and game out. Harvey Elliott can play centre mid. Now that is something to look into. Mazzala, attack. That is interesting that I have not worked that out yet. I am tempted by that decision. But for now, that is a next year problem. Was a this year problem. Is our awards, our season review, the celebratory stuff for finishing in 10th place once again, an even better year this year, and a very good stepping stone year for the club. You know, we're moving up, we're moving in the right direction, and I want to know what kind of budget we've got going on next year. Can we get the awards? Chelsea win the Premier League. I mean, I think they would have won anyway. Yeah, Liverpool messed it up in the last 2 games of the season, losing 2 in a row. I almost feel bad for them, but yeah, they really did mess it. You can't put that on me, Chelsea fans. Sorry, Liverpool fans. Here we go. New arrivals. I love looking at what they think of my new arrivals because I love my signings. I think I do really well with signings. I do have a new scouting package. I'm not going to lie, I didn't know what a scouting package was for a while there. Mitchell, probably the worst signing I've made for a very long time. He's definitely been sold if I can manage to get someone to be dumb enough to buy him. He's worth more than I bought him for, so I'm hoping he does actually go for something. Moller, very good signing. £9.5 million. I think that's a bargain. Sessegnon, again, he's a pricey one, but I think he's been worth it. Fontaine, again, a pricey one. I think he's been worth it. Might end up, being sold because he is worth so much in the, future fees. Ivankovic, a very good central midfielder. Král for a free transfer. You can't ask for much more. Then we've got Fernandes, £1.3 million as a bargain. Hayden, free, a bargain. Ian Archer, not a bad signing at all. Definitely looking forward to making some profit on him. Elliott, not quite as good as I hoped, but not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Ranieri was a very good signing for £1.8 million. Silva, not the worst signing, not the best signing either. Toro, I'm happy I managed to bring him in for 1.5. An A+ is what you've given him. Okay, Rodrigo, 4.1. Yep, good deal. I mean, it's great to bring Toure back, wasn't it? Not the best signing of all time, but it's Toure, and I'm happy about that. Season results, we all know what's happened. The A+, absolutely thrilled with our performance getting into the top half. Moments to remember, a 5-2 win, a 3-1 win, and a goal of the season coming for Král against Birmingham, and the FA Cup that we're not going to watch. Oh my goodness, sponsorship money is coming in very well. Last season, we did earn more from broadcast revenue, though. But the rest of the stuff is going up. Elliott, Iheanacho, Rodrigo, Fagan Walcott, and Moller all getting the best shirt sales. But I've just realised our reputation has gone up. I think it has actually gone up this season. I don't think we were 3.5 stars last year, and that is a huge deal for bringing in better players. Moller, Nygren, Elliott, Olivieri, Fagiolo, Calderon, Bogle, Ranieri, Cabraja, Fagan Walcott and Kovar. I agree with that completely. A very good team this year. Not too much issues with players not performing to the best of their ability. Moller winning Young Player of the Season. Doing pretty well in the end with 14 goals in his first Premier League season. So I'm happy with that. Of course, Fagan Walcott, the legend, winning the Player of the Season. Signing of the season goes to Sessegnon. I can get behind that. Kind of. I mean, he didn't get that high of a rating, but okay. Král with goal of the season, top goal scorer Moller, most assists Elliott, most player of the match awards goes to Fagan, and top average rating goes to Fagan. And we've got new records being set by Toure and Elliott for highest appearances and fees paid for. So overall, a season to remember, but we will call it a bit of a stepping stone sort of season. Any updates to the best 11? Robson's still in there. Robson. Okay. No, he played for us for years, to be fair. Jones is a bigger shot. Cabraja has got to be overtaking him. Who else? Toure, yes, fair. Bogle, fair. deserves to be in that squad. Any new players in there? Nygren on the bench. I think Hunter should have. He never should have been in there. I don't understand how he's still in there. He was terrible. I never liked him. Calderon definitely. Clark again. No, just no. John Jules is a legend of the club. He deserves to be in there. Lewis Smith deserves to be in there above Hunter. I would give Rodell Richards. I forgot about Rodell Richards, mate. He's 1.5 star current ability now. He was a legend the first season. Tyler Walker, he was a good player too. How much did we sell him for though? 3.7. That is a brilliant fee for us. He definitely deserves to be up top. But I would say John Jules should be on the right wing. Nygren should be on the left wing. And I don't understand how Cabraja is not even on the bench. Because Cabraja should be Pierre and Fagan Walcott. But that's just my opinion. Are we winning any awards? New vision. What do they want us to do? They want us to finish mid-table. So they are actually wanting us to improve. That's good. I like that. I like that. I don't want to have the pressure of spending the original transfer budget. You don't actually... Yes, we're spending money this transfer window. I'm probably not going to do it. Discuss plans for next year. We'll say mid-table. We have done very well this year. But we do certainly have a lot to improve upon to actually reach a decent standard of the Premier League. But I think in the next couple of years we could be coming up. Edison wins Golden Glove and Coburn is in 3rd place with 17 clean sheets. Only 5 behind. Pretty happy with that. Don't think we got anyone winning anything though. And this year we're going to go to China. You know, let's broaden our horizons. I imagine because that Golden Glove has come out. It does mean that's the only thing we were even with a shout for. Team of the Year, Fagan Walcott. He's being disrespected there, realistically. Like, these two have lower average ratings than him. Yeah, no, that's rude. Oh, no, sorry, this season. No, that's all seasons. That's disrespectful, man. He is good. Fagan, I love you, mate. You're not going anywhere. Even though you're worth way more than you deserve to be worth. He's gone up to 3.5 star current ability, actually. But Fagan, you're not going anywhere. Absolutely love you. Now considered to be a decent Premier League player. Absolutely love to see that. Calderon go up in star rating. Okay. Yeah, I might sell him actually. But that is where we're ending today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button as well as subscribing. Don't miss tomorrow's episode or whenever I upload episode of the transfer special. Thanks so much for watching as per usual. Once again, I'll see you all later.